check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for. All right, what's going on? You back? Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And up in the morning, please share the video. But yeah, let's talk about this Timothy Bradley, Errol Spence shit. All right, I'm so sick of these, premier boxing champion, extremist apologists, man. I've never seen in boxing where, people was fans of Don King or Bob Arum or no shit like that, bro. Like, people are, like, just extremists. Like, I understand the Errol Spence fan base. I understand the Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo fan bases, Trinidad fan bases, Cottos of the world fan bases, Pacquiao. I understand. You have a connection with a fighter, whatever that connection may be. But this whole PBC movement, man, just getting ignorant, dog. Not ignorant, nigga. It's getting ignorant. But people going around and saying, oh, Errol Spence ducked Timothy Bradley ducked Errol Spencer back in 2016. So I had a little bit of time this morning, and I read an article, and I'll link it to the description, and everybody telling me you got to show me, and I'm all about putting articles up. And I read the article, and at the time, Errol Spence was the number one in the IBF. They ordered a title eliminator between Errol Spence and Tim Bradley. Okay, from the looks of it, Errol Spence was looking to fight Kell Brook. All right, I guess Kell Brook had already got smashed on by Golovkin or whatever. I'm not sure exactly. I'll take it because he said something about a medical about Kell Brook. So he was already number one for Kell Brook. So he was in negotiations with Kell Brook, and it was more likely he was going to fight Kell Brook next. Timothy Bradley just got done getting smashed by Manny Pacquiao in the third fight. So at the same time, for him, I'm not sure if he was interested or not interested, but I do remember the interview. It had to be around that time that he said he didn't want to fight no PBC fighters, and he didn't feel obligated, and he said that. And I'm gonna tell the whole thing. This is what I remember. He said he didn't want to, and he came back and said, I'll fight PBC fighters, when he took media backlash, and then he retired. Okay, he chose to fucking retire. But why would Errol Spence go fight a title eliminator in the WBC? He's the number one contender in the IBF. He's gonna fight Kell Brook. He ended up fighting Kell Brook. I'm not sure when Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao ended up fighting. It was like sometime in 2016. So he didn't take that fight. He took the Pacquiao fight. So, it just didn't make no sense. How you duck somebody and enter negotiations? How you duck somebody and they number one in the IBF? You think Errol Spence about to give his number one IBF up, a strict IBF who ordered their mandatories on time to go fight in the WBC in a title eliminator? You might not get a title shot till God knows when. It wasn't no fucking duck. Niggas just be stretching. Like, you say something, like real talk. No matter if you a boxer or you a media or you new media on YouTube, wherever you doing, if you say something bad about somebody's favorite boxer or boxing promotional company, you a hater. Oh, Tim Bradley just jealous. Like, the nigga ain't lying. He said they won't pick up the phone. That's a proven fact. They weren't picking up the phone at one point. Terrence Crawford is saying Errol Spence's name. He is. Y'all, we asked him to say his name. He was saying Keith. He was, when Keith had two titles, Keith, I want to fight Keith. That's the number one guy. Keith lost his title and people wanted to say start Errol. He's like, okay, Errol Spence, come on. Errol Spence, come on. And Errol Spence around here talking about, oh, I'm already fighting Sean Porter and I want 60-40. Like really, we to the point where we blind witnesses, in my Skip Bayless voice, we blind witnesses about Errol Spence. That no matter what he do or whatever he say, whatever suspect stuff he say, it's to the point like, oh, he ain't say that. He ain't mean that. Well, I didn't hear that. Man, he ain't really mean it that way. Like, come on, man, your man suspect, man. I done posted so many interviews and played so many interviews on the gram and on Facebook, and I didn't even play suspect. Timothy Bradley, and for all the people that say everything pro about Errol Spence, no matter how pro it is, right? Nobody ever say, oh man, Crawford. Nobody ever takes Crawford's side. Now when somebody else do back Crawford, like 1,000 other people out here bagging Errol Spence, and one person, and this is one of his closest peers. You know, Timothy Bradley is one of his closest peers. He be biased towards Terrence Crawford, and it's a problem. But 1,000 of y'all niggas biased towards Errol Spence every day. But don't nobody really be like, oh man, you know, but Crawford is a good fighter, or Crawford said he wanted to smoke. No, man, come on, man. And all of a sudden, Timothy Bradley was a bum. Errol Spence's dream to do the things that Timothy Bradley did in his career. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all don't watch, y'all haven't watched boxing. Y'all only been watching boxing for 5 or 2 years. Timothy Bradley unified. Timothy Bradley went to the UK and got a title just like Errol Spence did. He unified not too long after that in Canada versus the hard puncher Kendall Hart, who gave Danny Garcia a little bit of problem. I think that was a split decision. He fought Devin Alexander for 140-pound supremacy. He beat Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm saying? He did everything that Errol Spence dreamed to do. He was a 2-time champion. Like it or not, he beat Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence is just dreaming of getting the same ring as Manny Pacquiao. So to discredit Timothy Bradley and say he a company man and blase blah, blase this, there's a ton of company man on PBC. Yeah, company man, they ain't even on the payroll. You got people out here that selling their soul, you know, selling their integrity for PBC, and they ain't even getting the check. You know what I'm saying? They just apologists for free. If you're going to be an apologist and you're going to be a sausage rider, at least do it for a check. Well, they doing it for a super chat. You feel me? They doing it because Al Heyman is black, but not every brother is a brother. I'm not saying that's Al because I ain't never heard him speak. But on the cool, on the humbug, yeah, I don't know he moving as black as y'all say he moving, but that's a conversation for another day. I think he moving off the green. But to discredit Timothy Bradley, what he did in his career, I know y'all niggas weren't watching boxing. I know y'all didn't watch boxing. Timothy Bradley put it all on the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fight PBC fighters at the time, so be it. But PBC fighters ain't trying to fight top-ranked fighters in this day and age. Ask Errol Spence. And I say to this for people that said Tim Bradley ducked Errol Spence, he ended up retiring, which was 100% not true. Why didn't Errol Spence want to cross the street then? Because Errol Spence would have had to cross the street to fight Timothy Bradley. He had way more clout. And for people saying Timothy Bradley, oh, duck Errol Spence, what about Keith Thurman? What about Danny Garcia? All them years Sean Porter made him wait. The whole PBC ducked Errol Spence. Floyd Mayweather didn't want that work. He was trying to use him as a lead blocker to get rid of, to exterminate Keith Thurman. You talking about a dude that retired, a dude that's going in the Hall of Fame, a dude that fought tough fights, the dudes that been in the fight of the year, the dude that been on pay-per-view, a dude that fought the best available at 140 and 147. Come on, man. I ain't gonna let them disrespect Timothy Bradley like that. And I ain't saying he ain't doing what he need to do to stay on the top-ranked payroll for a check. That's his prerogative. But a lot of y'all out here capping for PBC and capping for Earl, y'all ain't getting a check. Y'all might be getting a super check or a donation, but a lot of y'all capping for PBC for free. They not cutting y'all a check. Then you look up and they get Marco Rivera's a scoring job on Fight Hype from Fight Hype. They give him a scoring job on Fox. You know, nobody talking about that. No, nobody talking about. Like I said, man, before I get disrespectful in this mug. But that's all I'm saying, man. Why can't nobody take up for Bud like people take up for Errol? Why is it a problem every time somebody say something or give some criticism or get a point of view on Errol regarding anybody, regarding Terrence, to be exact? Why is it a problem? Why is it, oh, we all got to make videos and jump on him? Oh, he's a raccoon. Oh, come on. You got people that hold Terrence Crawford all day long because he won't give him an interview. If that don't sound like no homosexual shit, like what you want to do? Touch this nigga? You know, what you want to you want to feel his energy? I don't know. Like I said, man, I mean, people say 1,000 great things about Errol, and everybody, and they could be false, they could be true, they could be neutral, and won't nobody speak up. But somebody say one bad thing about Errol and take up Terrence Crawford, and that's their boy on the humbug. That's their boy off the strength, because we've been up 10 toes down together. It's a problem. Oh, he's just a top-ranked flunky. He just did. How I look at it is this. Then end on this. Don't watch Top Rank. Just watch PBC fights from now on. Because as soon as the Top Rank got a fight come on, all y'all jumping to watch it. If y'all show PBC extremists and apologies, don't talk about Top Rank fights. Don't talk about the zone fights. Don't talk about Golden Boy main events, Kathy Duva and them fights. Just talk about PBC fights. Be killing me about that, dog. Don't interview nobody else but PBC fighters. But y'all know what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video one time for the one time. Y'all know the business is. We gone.